Okay, now you get excited. What about this? Yes, an Apple IIe. E's are good. E's are good. Apple IIe's are good. Yeah, I made that up. Yeah, I made that up. This is a classic Apple computer, and we all know Apple. We've all got the phones. You see my watch every week. We all love Apple, do we? We all pretend to hate Apple, probably, don't we? But anyway, back in the day, there's the Apple I computer, was their first computer, worth about £1 million. And sadly, nobody's ever sold one to us. It's a shame, because retirement beckons. I would love, if that came in a box of junk, and it was an Apple I. But no, the Apple IIe had a release in Europe. A little bit of popularity, tiny bit of popularity in Germany. I believe it was about £800, £900 when it came out. Very, very unsuccessful in the UK. This is a UK model. So that is unusual in itself, because usually it's sold well in America. It's a big computer in America. It did hold its own. They must have had more money than us. Well, who doesn't? But yeah, anyway, the Apple II, let's put it on the big screen. Now, we've had this knocking around the warehouse for years, but about 10 years, waiting for me to test it. And I finally, as we've been sorting out hardware, so much hardware, finally got round to giving it a bash, and was thrilled when I plugged it all in and it worked straight away. And I was like, oh, brilliant. And I just went to see if I could find any software or anything I could get, test it around with. And then there was a massive bang! Yes! It popped a gasket, the transformer blew, and we had white smoke pouring out the vents. It doesn't smell now. It was a quick explosion. I unplugged it immediately. I've had this problem, usually BBC Masters, BBC Model Bs and Masters, they blow their gaskets. But no, sadly, this Apple II did it as well, and it's such a rare machine. It's sad. It's sad. But anyway, it's not working anymore. Let's just say I didn't plug it in again. But let's just open it up and show you inside, because these have a detachable lid. I mean, if you're unfamiliar with the Apple II, this is what they look like inside. I'm going to hold it up, don't worry. And you see this one has got a lot of stuff going on. It's got loads of boards. It's got an expanded memory board. It's got the keyboard board. It's got a disc controller board, so you can connect a disc drive at the back. Yeah, it doesn't look like, that big gold thing is the PSU. I mean, you can't really tell. It's not smoke damaged or anything. It was quite a simple blow. And then we've got all the ports on the back, and you can see it's got a modem port. Yes, really rare. You can actually plug this thing into the internet, well, if it worked. And so yeah, we've got what we've got then: RS-232 serial, parallel port, serial 2 port. Looks like a joystick port, mouse port. You've got cassette in port. You've got RF out port. And you've got the power and the power switch, and that is it, and that is an Apple II. What a shame that it wasn't up and running and I could have given you all a bit of a demo of it. But maybe we'll get another one soon.